Hi, and thanks for logging on to the Daily DVAR Halacha. And here's a brand new halacha for you. And it's for Thursday, October 24th, 25th day of Tishrei. Now, what we're doing now is starting a brand new unit on the laws of Brachos. Brachos are incredibly important. I mean, there are so many people out there who are just quickly saying a bracha before their food. You ask them, what bracha did you make on your cornflakes today? And they say, I don't know, I think I said in the Zonos, and like terrible mistakes are being made all day by many, many people on many, many brachos. So we're going to try and get into that and make it all better. So let's start with some of the basics, some background stuff. The Gemara in Brachos says that anybody who is nana below bracha, somebody who benefits from the food on this planet, without blessing God before eating that food, is like doing the sin of me'ilah. Me'ilah means when you transgress by taking something holy and using it for your private purposes when you're not even properly using the holiness of that item. So if there's an apple and you just like snarf it down without a proper bracha or a bracha without intention, it's like you took away from God's universe and used it improperly in a way that you shouldn't have. And that's not me saying that. That's the Gemara and Brachos saying that. So that's one of the reasons why Brachos are so incredibly important. You probably don't know that there's a Ritva that says that if you're like brand new to halacha and you're going to go out there and learn halacha, and someone says, well, what halacha should I learn? And they say, you should learn the halachas about the tikkun olam, fixing the world, or whatever it is. The Ritva says the first thing that every Jew should put on his agenda if he doesn't know halacha well is Hilchos Brachos. Because if you don't know Hilchos Brachos well, you are just benefiting from God's world all day long without appropriate thanks, which is kind of like stealing from God's world and not using it appropriately. You get the point, so it's so important. The Gemara says that if you want to be called a chassid, and this is not the term chassid as we use it in our generation, like the Hasidim that we know of today, who that term just came into use the last few hundred years. The Gemara has been using the term Chassid since long before the Hasidic movement, and it really meant a very righteous person who went kind of beyond the letter of the law, that kind of person. If you want to be a chassid and you want to keep Judaism beyond the letter of the law, you have to know Hilchos Brachos, because all day long somebody grabs a granola bar, makes the wrong bracha on it, walks through the street, eats something, and forgets Borin Nefashos here, where, then. So that's why it becomes so important to learn Hilchos Brachos. And the Ramah says at the beginning of Or HaChaim, that section, very important section of the Shulchan Aruch for us, he says that we always have to have Hashem in front of us. That's part of how we live our lives. And if when you take that apple, and before you bite the apple, you properly think about God who created the apple and gave you the benefit to be able to eat it right now, it puts us in the frame of mind that God is in front of us, which is the way a Jew is supposed to live his life. That's what the Ramah says. And many other Sfarim say that it forces you to ponder all the time about Hashem, because we eat, let's face it, a lot of times. We cup, is right here, and you're going to take a drink, and you think about Hashem before that you guzzle down whatever it is that you're drinking. It forces you to ponder Hashem and put Him in the front of our lives and our thinking at all times, leading to Yiras Shamayim, fear of heaven. Okay, that's some backdrop before, over the next few days, we go into some nitty-gritty about Hilchos Brachos. Thanks for logging on. Thanks for going through the intro with me, and we'll do the laws over the next few days. Thanks. Have a great day. Bye-bye.